GreenKeeper beta checks out of bounds.
So the next part of our pre-beta check would be to check our out of bounds. So we'll turn our VS Pro off if it's not already off, and then we'll go to the out of bounds section. And what we're looking for here is to make sure out of bounds encapsulates the course. We don't have it overlapping anywhere. We don't have it going in places where it shouldn't. Things like that. You can turn up the marker size if you want to make it easier to see. But obviously, be aware if you've got hazards that run close to it, you might need to make that smaller just to check for overlaps. So this is a quick one. Just fly around, follow your out of bounds. Make sure you're happy with its position. Make sure there's no hazards extending outside it. If you've got stakes, I think I just saw a stake there, that it runs roughly in line with where the stakes are, depending on how you've planted those. It probably will, but something to check. Yeah, that's all okay. Got a floating one here, which can happen. It shouldn't actually have any major ill effects in the game, but it could have been you planted your out of bounds spline with trees present or what have you. So if you want to ground them, you can. You can see we've got a problem with that hazard over there with a similar sort of thing, so we'll come to that. But yeah, just make sure that there's always a separation. Look down the line between your hazard and your out of bounds. Just fly all the way around, making sure you've got, yeah, there's no issues with your out of bounds fence or spline. I don't know if I've gone all the way around yet. I was talking, not really concentrating. I'll try and return back to, I think I've been around this pirate ship. So yeah, so that's basically just an out of bounds check. It's pretty simple, it doesn't take long. I'm sure I've been around this bit before, but follow it all the way around and just make sure you've got no issues with your out of bounds spline or fence placement.